So I got to get this off my chest. Pulling up the picture right now. So me and the guys, some of my coaching buddies and whatnot, and went out to Castor, Louisiana. Stayed at the camp. One of my buddies had never caught a bass before. Wanted me to take him.
That's right, because I got the invite to that. Oh.
Okay. Carrying on.
This is awkward.
So we go out to Castor, Louisiana. One of my buddies never caught a bass before. I was like, come on. You can use my stuff, whatever. I took him out in the pond. I put him in the boat like he was my kid. It was great. Showing him where to cast and all that good stuff. Showing him how to use an open face reel. Yada, yada, yada.
You gave a newbie an open face?
Abu Garcia on a Veritas rod. My nice setup. That's all I really had, so don't really care.
Is it blue?
White pole.
No, the reel.
No, I think it's a Black Max. I just use them.
I got that same setup, but different. Anyway, go ahead.
So I give that to him. We go out, show him where to fish, show him what to do, how to work it. He does it incredibly. He catches a fish. We're all fired up. I think I'll post the picture on Kepler Creek after this of him and his first bass. It's pretty cool. Pretty fun. And, he was an idiot. He was wearing overalls, Carhartt overalls. He doesn't even dip snuff, but he had a snuff. He went and bought snuff and put it in his front pouch just so he could have the ring and look like he did. He also doesn't really smoke cigarettes.
Was he wearing khaki coveralls?
Yeah.
I saw that picture.
Okay, good. So then he put a thing of freaking Newports in there. Doesn't smoke. Just wanted to be country. Just wanted to be, and then shaved all his facial hair but his mustache. Was Castor to the T.
We're getting real close to Mustache May.
Yeah. So he was Castor to the T. And it's a feel-good moment. He caught fish great. Rode the paddle the boat back to shore. And we get out, and I'm fishing now at this point. And he's like, I'm going to go over here and stand with Steve, who was on the podcast last week. Like, all right, cool.
Last month.
Yeah, last month. So me and my buddy Matt are fishing. And, I'm not thinking, me and Matt are just talking, fishing, whatever. And I hear Trey go, oh, my gosh, I got him. And I look over, and it's like this, he's pulling this big fish out of the weeds, out of the cattails. Looked like he had gotten a fish, reeled it in, and had pulled it up. He didn't know what he's doing, and it's stuck in the cattails. He is yelling loud. Like, there's some people that live kind of by our pond. They come out, and they're like, he must have something real big. And I'm like freaking out. I'm like, okay, Trey, calm down. Like, I'm sure it's, it's a big fish, but it's great, man. He's like, what the heck is this thing?
Gotta be a gar.
And so, again, I'm not like red flag. I'm not worried. I'm like, this dude caught like a jackfish, or something. And I'm going to have to go cut the line and kill it. And he's going to be devastated. So I go up to him and he's bringing it over. He's like, oh my gosh. And this rod is just bent over, right? And it's like a 3-pound fish. And it looks like a bass. Now, honestly, I want to preface this. I'm from Castor, Louisiana, where
not many can say that.
Exactly. I'm from Castor, Louisiana, and I have never fished outside of North Louisiana. All right? I've never fished anywhere else. All right? So he pulls up, or I pull up, and he's got this 2 to 3 pound fish. It looks like a bass. It is like a pinkish color. Eyes are all glassed over, weird looking. And it looks like it has 2 mouths. And it has a ton of teeth. Here, this is the picture of the fish.
Oh, wait, like it has like the human looking teeth? Oh, that's a saltwater fish, what I'm talking about. What the heck? Can you put like a...
Yeah, everybody can see this picture.
Yeah, you're going to pull
on YouTube.
A picture up of this.
Gosh, I don't feel so bad about this now.
Well, it's not a redfish, even though it is a red fish.
It's a red snapper.
It's a red snapper? That's a saltwater fish, I thought.
This dude went and bought it at the farmer's market the day before. Put it in an ice chest.
No.
Puts it in an ice chest. They take the ice chest down there. So I get this picture, I see this fish, and me and Matt are freaking out. I don't know what it is. I'm looking around. I'm like, I took a picture. I sent it to my uncle, who's the game warden. I said, I called him first. Look, I called him first and I said, Uncle, we're down here at the pond and Trey has caught a red, like type pinkish looking bass. It's got teeth, almost looks like two mouths. Like it is the ugliest and smelling, like the most smelly fish of all time. And I said, it's not a carp. I don't know what it is. And he's like, what? And he said, send me a picture. I sent him a picture and we're walking back up to the camp at this point. And I'm just like, I was like defeated as a man because I didn't know what had come out of my own pond. Like I'm like quiet. I'm not saying anything. Trey's freaking out. Steve's freaking out. Matt's like, I don't know what the heck this thing is, you know. But me, I'm defeated. I'm like, I have a freaking outdoors podcast. Like I fished this pond my entire life and I didn't catch this. I don't know what this is. And my uncle calls me back and he's like, Tyler, did you see Trey pull that out the water? And I said, I mean.
Wait. Did he immediately send this back? Like he knew right off the bat what it was, or did he have to research?
No, he knew what it was.
Okay.
He called me
So that makes it
immediately.
worse.
Yeah.
I didn't know what it was.
He said, Tyler, did you see him pull it out of the water? I said, no. But, I mean, he had it caught up in the cattails kind of in the weeds. He was like, yeah, buddy, you just got. I was like, what are you talking about? He's like, that's a red snapper. They bought that thing. He said, see if it still got the tag on it. You got that at the Walmart or something. I was like, I said, my exact quote, no, Trey Seamall is not that smart. He is not that smart. He would not have thought that through. And right then, they're just dying on the ground, Steve and Trey. They had gone to the dang farmer's market the day before, got a red snapper. They were going to get a catfish. They didn't have any catfish whole, not cleaned. Mm-hmm. And he asked the guy, he's like, I just need something that, is not cleaned. And he's like, we got these red snapper. And he was like, yeah, whatever. They put it in an ice chest.
That made it so much better,
dude.
Honestly,
dude, I saw the ice chest the entire trip. We were down there, and I was like, wonder why they're not getting anything out of there, like any drinks or nothing. I just like saw it. I was like, whatever. When we go down to the pond, I get in the boat. They just dropped the ice chest. I didn't ask for anything out. Oh no, I did. Now that I remember that, I said, do y'all have anything in this ice chest? And I just like walked over to that. No, nothing in there, man. I just got the last one. I was like, again, these are my friends. They wouldn't have anything suspicious in an ice chest. And come to find out, that's, Trey walks over to Steve. They put it on the hook, and he just goes berserko. And, I got. As you got too right here. You kind of got too.